Foods to avoid if you have stomach ulcer. While antibiotics and antacids may be needed to treat a stomach ulcers, there are certain foods that can aggravate the symptoms including pain, a burning sensation, indigestion, gas, nausea, and vomiting. A stomach ulcer, also known as peptic ulcer, occurs when open sores develop on the inner lining of the stomach or the upper portion of the small intestine. Number 1. Alcoholic beverages. While it is true that high intake of alcohol is one of the risk factors of peptic ulcers, it is also problematic beverage for anyone who already has an ulcer. It can increase the acidity level in the stomach and therefore aggravates symptoms of existing ulcer. Number 2. Coffee. If you are trying to heal a stomach ulcer, it's time to cut down on your intake of coffee as well as other caffeinated products. While coffee does not cause stomach ulcer, it can potentially irritate an existing one. Along with regular coffee, you must also provide and avoid decaffeinated coffee. It also increases acidity to a greater degree. Number 3. Spicy foods. That spicy food can create stomach ulcers in common misconception. However, spicy foods like hot peppers and seasonings can irritate the lining of stomachs, thus irritating existing stomach ulcer. So spicy and acidic foods can worsen the symptoms of stomach ulcer in some people. Number 4. Red meat. People suffering from a peptic ulcer should avoid red meat totally. Most red meat is high in fat and protein and takes a longer time to digest. As it stays in the stomach longer, more acid is released to digest it. More acid in the stomach can irritate the stomach line and worsen the ulcer symptoms. Number 5. Carbonated drinks. Any kind of carbonated drink can irritate the lining of your stomach and small intestine, two common areas where ulcers develop. Most carbonated drinks contain citric acid as a preservative and flavor enhancer, which increases the beverage's acidity. So when you drink such beverages, the volume of stomach acid can rise much higher than what your stomach actually needs for smooth functioning.